I've been thinking about making a quick video for days, and I think in my head I did it, but really I didn't. What I'd like to show you very quickly is the key terms Padlet to remind you that that can be a useful tool, and also some material that I added in our discussion of Bessie. In our module about Bessie. This is the streamable video. I updated the Schuyler and Hughes information and added some information on Bessie Smith. And I added a new quiz in which I bring together some of the other figures we've read about with Bessie Smith. The goal here is just for you to consider the perspectives and the points of view about important issues that each of our literary or artistic figures engaged in. So you've been doing a really great job in the discussions, and particularly in the group discussions. So as I thought about the paper prep discussion, that if you've looked at the examples, can just be an imagined conversation using evidence with two of our figures. And also, you don't have to worry about what the issue they discuss is right now. I think it kind of comes to light as they converse. But as I was looking at that discussion and thinking about the material that we've gone over in class, I noticed some issues cropping up in the group discussion and in prior coursework. So in these important questions from the Harlem Renaissance time period and in modernism and modernity, we have art of propaganda, primitivism, modernity versus tradition, alienation versus community, and Black women's experience. And I tried to correlate each of those with points that come up in different texts and in different discussions that you all have participated in and that you have written about. Primarily looking at the group discussion. The blues is a large metaphor that we'll explore throughout the semester, and it's just starting to come into light, but I think it's important when we consider social class or working class versus the middle and upper classes in African American culture. Finally, our class discussions should be helpful. A new quiz that I originally had the incorrect date on. The updated TLTR documents. These are both in week 4, the Padlet, and also Artstor. This is the citation from the frontispiece for the paper. And also, these are all things that my cat typed on the paper, and I left them there for kind of a joke because I told the class in person that my cat likes to type. But if you have questions, please let me know this weekend, and I am happy to answer your text messages or your emails. I'll try to check frequently, and remember too that the due date isn't etched in stone. It's for me to remember to grade things. And finally, I will be fixing all of our modules and giving you a checklist, hopefully by next week. Well, let me promise to do it by next week, just so you'll be more confident in the class organization. So have a great weekend and let me know what questions you have. Bye-bye.